Back on Friday Night SmackDown, the brawl we expected between the Brawling Brutes and the Bloodline. It's Solo Sikoa and Sami Zayn against Ridge Holland and Butch. And Butch slides out of harm's way and trying to make a tag now to Ridge Holland, or Ridge the Fridge, as Sheamus calls him.
Finally buying himself an opportunity was Butch, but it's quite simply not enough against the enforcer.
Oh! Solo Sikoa picking Butch out of the air, and now a critical moment for both these superstars in this matchup.
You've got to think it's now or never for Butch, taking a lot of abuse at the hands of the Bloodline.
Solo trying to get to Sami. Can he get there? Crawling there. He does. Sami makes the tag. Now Butch trying to get to Ridge Holland, and Sami able to drag Butch back toward the middle of the ring.
Looking like a well-oiled machine,
tag.
But no.
Here comes Holland. And Ridge Holland, a couple of shoulder tackles, sending the honorary Sami Zayn flying. Another shoulder tackle by Holland. Tell you, the Brawling Brutes have improved so much under the mentorship of Sheamus. As physical as they come. Kick to the face by Sami.
Now it's time to step up in Sheamus's absence.
Ridge with a smile on his face, catching Sami Zayn, and now planting Sami. Cover for the win to knock off Zayn, and a kick out at 2. And Jey Uso quickly up on the apron. Not sure he believed Sami was going to kick out there.
Panic in the eyes of the entire Bloodline. This one slipping away at the worst possible time.
Ridge hoisting a Sami up. Sami trying to fight out of it. Again. The Bloodline looking to work together tonight. Stay on the same page, just like that. Sikoa makes the tag. And Solo Sikoa with a kick right to the face of Holland. And now Solo Samoan drop. Cover by Sikoa for the win. Almost had him, and Ridge at 2.5. And the power of Sikoa. So close for the Bloodline.
Just outlines how once again the Bloodline one step ahead of the game at all times.
Who the hell you think you are, huh? You know who we are? Huh? You disrespecting it?
The enforcer of the Bloodline trying to talk trash to Ridge Holland. Ridge able to hook him, however. And a headbutt.
Bit of northern grip for you.
Headbutt after headbutt in the middle of the ring. Oh, and a big collision. Sami wants to make a tag. Butch wants in the matchup as well.
Butch ready, got his second
tag. Here comes Butch. And Sami Zayn as well, now the legal men. And the temperamental Butch runs into a right hand and then a boot by Sami. And Sami looking for Blue Thunder Bomb, and Butch able to counter with a side headlock. And Butch stacking Sami up. Now looking perhaps for the clover leaf that Sheamus uses. Jimmy Uso causes a distraction and gets an enziguri for his efforts. Sami Zayn from behind to steal one. Rowan done up. Oh, and a kick out by Butch.
Constantly, so many moving parts with the Bloodline.
Oh, there's the exploder suplex into the corner. And Sami Zayn may have Butch where he wants him for the haluva kick. Sami's finishing maneuver.
Brawling Brutes might have bitten off way more than they can chew without Sheamus here.
Honorary use, nobody home. Butch now with a kick right to the back of the neck. Jey looking on. Butch, as the Sami chants begin for the WWE fans. Solo Sikoa hanging on to Butch, but he's knocked off the apron. And Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn, master strategist, appeared to have something in mind there.
What are you doing? Let's go. Let's go. He's about to jump on you, Wolf. I had him, man. It ain't look like it. It ain't look like strategy, man. Oh, I'm protecting you. I'm protecting you. The rage.
Oh, and meanwhile, Solo Sikoa.
That's how you help. That's how you help.
Randy,
I'm trying to damn help your ass out. But if you get out of my damn face again, I'm gonna have to get you. I'm trying to help you out. I'm trying to help you.
Yo, relax. Calm down.
You said get on the same level.
Yo,
you said get on the same level.
Chill out.
Then you.
Chill out.
Then you.
Yo.
Oh, come on.
And meanwhile, Ridge just plowing through everyone. Sami back in the ring.
Sami Zayn's got to remember he's got a match to win here.
And now Butch rolling Sami up. Shoulders are down. Is it enough? It is. The Brutes win.
Here are your winners, the Brawling Brutes!
Again, issues between Sami and Jey Uso and the rest of the bloodline blow up in their faces here tonight. The Brawling Brutes with a big win on SmackDown.
Sami Zayn, Jey Uso, it's a tenuous relationship at best. It might be about to explode.
And the argument's not over yet.
Sami Zayn had a plan in mind there. He was trying to play possum. He just didn't clue in Jey.
Get him off.
Now the brothers get in each other's faces, the tag team champions. I believe there's going to be hell to pay.
The kids are in trouble.
Daddy's here. The head of the table, the head of the bloodline, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns, flanked by his special counsel, Paul Heyman. And the look on Jey Uso's face told the story. This is going to be a very uncomfortable conversation for the family.
Fear in the eyes of everyone stood in that ring.
Roman Reigns has a championship defense in 8 nights at Crown Jewel. He can ill afford to have his family crumbling around him.
Falling apart at the seams right now.
Pure trepidation.
You're done messed up, and now you got to face those consequences.
And Roman looks pissed off. And in typical Roman fashion, he's going to make the bloodline wait, doing things on his time.